Alright, welcome to the Damdara Desert. Like before, we got a treasure chest with a Nava globe. Stick that in front of the teleportal. And some free sconces. There are two main things to get in this area. First is, of course, sand. That will let us be able to make glass a bit later on. Grab about 50. Oh, yep. And yep, as I mentioned, the ghost starts to get more difficult and more aggravating. So one of the things I want to do as soon as I find the blacksmith is, of course, I'll be able to upgrade my weapons again. And the new enemy, Scorpion. His cousin is the one we really want to fight a bit later on for the drops. And my goodness, these guys are just not even letting me do any little bit of gathering. And we can also break down these cactus cutlets, cacti for cactus cutlets. Not as useful as they will be in later chapters, but they're just there. Oh, sandy sandstone, but nope, we just need the regular sand. There we go. The other main thing, of course, is these banabits, or bunnicorns, depending on the translation. Yeah, they will charge at you. Best thing to do is just lure them into a spot where they'll get stunned. And hammer away. Oh, she's slime protecting the rabbit! And yeah, that can hurt. I'll be using a few seeds of life to keep my HP up here. Yeah, those I need about 3 or 4 fresh meats from those rabbits. And unfortunately, just this first area, their enemies are everywhere. The scorpions just like to be heavy on the aggro as well. I don't expect to make a lot of progress this first run. Oh, another new material, well, sand grass. Not as useful now as it will be in other chapters, but hey, you see something up there? Oh, try that again, Diana. No materials, but our first prickly peach, which can be eaten in a pinch. And let's hopefully get what we want from these rabbits. There we go. Oh, first chunk of meat. Learn how to make a bunnicorn steak. With that, we'll be able to make the hamburger for Pippa. We just need to also make some bread. These guys also drop medicinal herbs, but you don't really need a lot of bunnicorn steaks, bunnicorn meat, especially since the drops are not cooperating. Thanks for cutting that down for me. But 3 will be enough for the long term. I really only need a couple for items to boost my strength and defense later on. In fact, we'll just continue on. Got a couple more stones. And yeah, you can see a golem over there. Don't engage. Can't really hurt him yet. What you need to hurt him, we'll get later. Yeah, I'll fight the bunnicorns. Yeah, they can dash over those pits. Oh, come on, drop your steak. I need to feast on rabbit flesh. But the tricky thing is, yeah, there's some ore deposits over there. Oh, I can walk right into it. Okay, good. Got a couple. And of course, it looks like silver, but it's not. It is our first lump of iron. Teach us how to make an iron ingot, so I will need about 30 to 50 lumps of iron. And the deposits are just early on in here, but unfortunately not a whole lot in that one. I was not bothering you, Scorpion. Go away. Actually, these guys have an interesting drop. And in fact, right there, a set of chains. Interesting that you get that from scorpions, but that just seems to be the case. Oh, hey, another Hammerhead. Hello, human. I'm Hammerhead. Cleverina told us about you. She said that if we saw a human who looked like she was about to fall asleep, we should help her. But what are you doing on Damdara, human? You must have walked for ages to get here all the way from Catlin. That's just such a long, long, long way. You use a teleportal? That sounds like a really convenient thingamajig. I wish I could get back home that quickly. And yep, that's all he has to say. But I want to get to the top of this arch. Because, there's a pot up here. There's a message written on a piece of paper. Turn me over. Dyne turns the paper over. There's something stuck to the other side. Dyne obtains a seed of life. Yep. I thought it was a chest up here. But hey, I'll take a free pot. Oh, nice little bird's eye view over here. Our quest marker leads over there. I'm going to pick up any iron deposits I can find on the way. I'll likely find more on the other side of the water. But for now, I'm just going to follow the quest marker. Okay, there's a few over here. And hopefully my hammer will suffice. Okay, here's a nice little optional spot. A dash of salt, a pinch of cloves. Oh, thou can see me? How very unexpected. Tis a rare one indeed that can see a denizen of the spirit realm such as I. What manner of man am I? I was once a culinarian of much renown. I created the most sophisticated dishes, unlike aught the realm has seen before. The pinnacle of my work was the invention of the Brick BBQ. Alas, I never did get the chance to share my ingenious idea with the world. The itching aromas of my very last meal attracted a band of roving monsters. My dish of spiced plumberries, not enough to satisfy their hunger, and they slew me. Beware, traveler, with great cuisine come with great danger. Such as right there. Okay, these metal scorpions are the ones we want to fight. If we can get at their stinger, their tail stingers, or whatever they're called, we'll be able to much better hammer a bit later on. I'm not having much luck with my jump and slash. But these guys are not very nice openings, especially after their special attack. In fact, I learned the same thing. Huzzah! No luck there. And no luck there either. Slaying the monsters? 'Tis a pity. I was hoping to offer the waiter's role at my spectral restaurant. But since thou can see me, mayhap there is another role that wants to fulfill. I bid thee assume my mantle, carry on my legacy of culinary research, and make use of the secrets I did uncover. Go out to the island land of living and become the greatest culinarian in the world. What sayest thou? 'Tis not for few to refuse. Wilt thou become the one and only head chef of Alfgard? Now what? Thou art too busy building to turn your hand to anything else. Thou art a fool! Dost thou not see cooking is but another form of building? This is not simply a matter of filling empty stomachs. Each meal bringeth hope and happiness to the hearts of those who consume it. Shouldst thou truly hope to save this world, I urge thee to continue my work. I shall teach thee how to build the Brick BBQ. Protest all thou might, but thou shalt be taught. I prithee allow my genius to aid thee in thy quest to make Alfgard arise again. Well, work out on how to make a Brick BBQ. Light source and can be used to cook food. And along with that, our first dining table, as well as a meat feast. That is decorative food, used for later. And here's a nice iron deposit. Oh yeah. Make scorpions. And just like before, I want to have what I need in the bag. Might be more behind it. Not much. Yeah, this hammer's not going to last much longer, but I'll be upgrading it shortly. Oh, we got more. So, like before, about 50 lumps of iron. Okay, we got some more. Okay, some more copper too. And that's about it for that. I can do better over here, looks like. There we go. Almost there. Hold that a little bit longer, hammer. There we go. Always nice to just keep seeing more. And I'll keep going until my hammer breaks. Where that one goes. Oh yeah, I've still got a full one in reserve. Well, that's enough iron for now. Go ahead and head to the quest marker. As for anything else along here, this area is not nearly as expansive as the last one, so I'm just going to focus mostly on the quests. All the materials we need are basically right here. The iron and the enemy jobs for later. And, yep, a little bit more coal. Don't think I don't see you right there, or coal deposit. Since we're going to need to, of course, work with the iron. And, of course, more cooking requires more coal as well. I'm going to build with the sandy sandstone. That's just useful for junk material. And hey, some stone blocks. Well, if we needed more, I can grab some from here. Don't really need any more. What? Hey, Pippa, how'd you get over here? Oh, hello, Diana. What are you doing here? Oh, so Rollo sent you here to look for the blacksmith, did he? And you came running straight away, I suppose? Honestly, that pretty beardy's got you working like his own personal dog's buddy. Huh? You want to know what I'm doing here? Hey, Diana. Why don't you leave that lazy old geezer behind and run away with me? Truth is, everyone back in Canton really gets on my nerves, and I just can't take it anymore. Come on, Diana, run away with me. Let's start a new life together, just the two of us. In hell! And a Knight of Born appears. And, like I mentioned, bam! Haha! That is the best way to block his attacks. Unfortunately, he can do the same. But he's defeated. For that, we get a key. Oh, I took out the wrong item. I don't need the meat feast. And here's a little item for later. So, strong stocks. Those actually come in handy in Chapter 2. Unlock the key. And it'll actually break the door open. And, well, we can't see this guy, but we can talk to him.
Who are you? Seeing as how you made it here, I take it you got the better of that god. But more importantly, what are you doing around here in the first place? Building your own city, are you? And you're looking for a certain blacksmith to help you out? Then you're in luck, lass. If you want a blacksmith, you come to the right place. I'm Magnus, heir of the legendary Magog. Now let's save the proper introduction for later, eh? You can tell me all about this town of yours when we're there.
Well, Magnus joins the party, and there might be some chains in here you can pick up. Nope. But you may notice a little bit in the ore deposit back here. It's just a poisonous swamp. Yep. Go ahead and pick up a chunk of ruby. It's a fairly rare mineral, and we might be able to use it later. Alright, that's all we got. And, yeah, we're far enough away. Come here, Wing. Well, we found the blacksmith, and...
Oh, Core! Did you build this whole place yourself? No doubt about it, then. You're that girl they were always telling stories about. The legendary builder. If you don't mind, I'll make myself at home. I ain't anything special, but I'll help whatever way I can. There's just one thing that bothers me. This land you're building on. This is where the old fortress city of Canton used to be, isn't it? You think it's true what they say, that the place was pounded to the ground by a giant golem? Now, what's that? The golem didn't destroy Canton. It protected the place. Well, it all happened hundreds of years ago now, so I suppose we'll never know what really happened. The story I've heard was passed down by the survivors themselves. I can't see why they'd lie about a thing like that. Anyway, seeing as how you're the legendary builder, and I'm the descendant of the legendary blacksmith, I should probably teach you the secrets of making iron arms, like what my father taught me and his father taught him. Of course, you'll need plenty of good iron to get started. If you're running low, the Damdara Desert is full of this stuff.
Oh, iron broadsword. Sledgehammer. Iron armor. Iron shield. And I thought I'd learn how to make a shovel off that, but nope.
By my bad back, you've done it again, Diana! You brought the blacksmith back to Cantlin! What's that? You met a monster that looked like Pippa, and she was guarding Magnus' cell? And it's just as I feared. The monsters are watching on every move. How else could they have known about Pippa and myself? No doubt they captured Magnus expressly to lure us into their trap. These fiends are not to be underestimated. We must redouble our defenses. But before that, good work, Diana. If you've not already done so, I recommend you speak with Magnus and learn from him everything you can.
Hey, free seed of life.
Dyne, I've been talking with Sheridan, our resident traveler-in-chief. He tells me the land from which you rescued Magnus was once known as Damdara. He also tells that a vast wealth of treasure is hidden within the Great Pyramid that stands there now. The account in the Chronicle mentions ancient fire-breathing statues called evil idols, and Sheridan assures me they form part of the monster's horde. If we had those statues, we could build an even stronger stockade with which to defend our town. So go, Dyne, for the sake of our town and its continued safety, travel to Damdara, enter its pyramid, and return with 2 evil idols. But make sure you're well prepared. It is said the evil idols are nigh indestructible. You must take the strongest weapon you can find if you mean to dislodge them.
Now, while we're here, and you guys are just in my way, let's go ahead and let's make some glass. That should unlock some more recipes. Oh, a dressing table. And a window. So some extra points if you need a boost to your base. But important thing, iron ingots. That's why I picked up more of that coal. Oh, wooden door. And a shovel. There we go. Set of ornamental swords. Ornamental armor. And that's about it on that end. So let's upgrade our weapons. So we need 2 sledgehammers. And 2 iron broadswords. Of course, the iron armor and iron shield as well. And yep, got plenty of iron ingots and wood. And finally, the shovel is made at the stonemason station. At least I thought it was. Oh, there it is. So we'll be able to use that. Okay, what does the Brick BBQ need? That was very easy to start looping by accident. But I lost it, I saw it, then I lost it. Come on, you were... Was it on here? There it is, okay, so Brick BBQ, I need a cook fire. Well, let's make one really quick. You could just grab one in the kitchen. Works either way. Brick BBQ. Okay, yeah. Had plenty of brick walls from earlier. So let's do some equipment and swap out. Okay, 2 sledgehammers, iron broadsword, and the shovel. Upgrade our weapons and armor. Excellent. And I'll just put the others in the bag. Alright, we are fully loaded for bear at the moment. Of course, I want to attack with the sword, not a shovel. And we'll just replace this cook fire with our new Brick BBQ. The cafeteria turns into a barbecue bistro. Gives us a chance to make some new recipes. So we got the bread to make the bread basket, but that's not what we want. The other thing is from the bunicorn steak. Oh, the bunny burger. Bunny burgers! And so, yeah, the beanie bunny burger is what we want for later. But for now, Pippa just wants the bunny burger. We'll give that to her. And the other thing is, yeah, I want to make beanie bunny burgers. So hopefully I'll get more meat, which I should. And of course, gonna make some other as well, because the cream of mushroom soup increases defense. So a couple of food items for when I need to do some extra fighting. Boost attack and defense, never hurts. All right, Pippa, wake up. Ah, Diana, you invented a whole new type of food. What did you say? It's called a burger. What does it burn? And more importantly, can I have it? Yeah, thanks, Dyne. I'll eat it later. I'm not very hungry right now. Oh, by the way, I've invented an exciting new recipe, too. First, you take a skeleton skull and fill it with earth and dragon's tail and plum berries. Then you boil it in a sauce made from earth mixed with orange oil. I'm still working out the details, but I think it's nearly ready for Rollo'ver to do a taste test. And hey, some free fruit salad. But she has no more quests for us. And the rest is just the evil idols. We can make use of the ornamental swords and armor a bit later. Not much else we can do yet. Don't need the sand. And, yeah, I'll pop a seed of life. Before I forget, let's replace those saloon doors and entrances with the wooden doors. They will be upgraded one more time later. Nope, not quite. Try that again. That's the downside of if you swing your weapon and then don't reselect the item, it despawns the outline. But with this, we got a new quest, and I'm going to do a little bit of I'm going to be fighting some monsters as part of this quest. So it won't be exactly straightforward. Fortunately, our iron broadswords are going to make it much easier. Yeah, the original ghost shell got him quickly, the purple ghosts a bit more quickly. But, need some more bunnicorn steaks. We can take them down fairly quickly. The scorpions are just in the way. Keep an eye out for bunnicorns, and pretty much bunnicorns. Yeah, these guys are just finicky for not giving you the drops you want. And hey, I built that illumination station. Let's make use of our torch. Excellent. There we go. A couple more of these. All right. I will accept 2 in a row. Yeah. High stone golems. I'm just going to be on my way. I've got to follow the quest marker all the way across this pond of water. But there was something else that popped up. Oh, jeez. Go away! Yeah, these things will just follow you for no good reason. Yeah, the fireball is still going. Man, that covered a great distance. There we go. Just baited into attacking. The question is, can I get to whatever's on the other side on this side? Does not look like it. Oh, yep, the stone golem's still after me. But if you look closely, yep, you got some shallow water you can cross. And this thing's still after me! My goodness. Well, you wandered away from your friends, split the party? I have no remorse. I can kill you with my iron broadsword. But no drop. Okay, I want to fight the metal scorpions over here. Do not need to grind for materials, which is good. And okay, yeah, that was where I got the Brick BBQ recipe. So I can fight the scorpions without aggroing the Knights of Orange. Fortunately, these guys also drop healing creams, but I want 4 of their stingers. So this may take a few laps around the pyramid. Yeah, okay, there's one. Okay, Scorpion Horn is the official name. But like I said, I need 4 of those. On the plus side, these guys do tend to aggro much more easily than the knights. And of course the knights aren't too big of a problem either. Oh yeah, I see you. I see you guys. But you just gotta give me the drops. Oh, I just got a little too close. I was looking in the distance on that one. Okay, excellent, there's number 2. I don't think so. Charge that up, I just rely on quick strikes, and I win. Okay, one more horn, one more horn. Then again, why do scorpions have horns? Come on. Yeah, if I get too close to the pyramid, the dungeon music starts playing. And it doesn't matter if my swords break, because again, they don't take much to forge. Yeah, that's everyone who's afraid of insects' nightmare, just seeing the scorpions crawl out of the sand right in front of you. Come on, one more horn! Oh, I had good luck for a moment there. There we go. Oh, right next to the entrance, too. And hey, nice little bonus with some sconces. So one thing to look for is there's a wall you can break through. Yeah, more sconces than you'll ever need just going through this dungeon. For the most part, you can't break through most of the walls. There is an exception, not too far in. And it's actually, yeah, it's just earth walls. Yeah, this place is definitely bigger on the inside. I'm just gonna do a... Okay, nothing there. Yeah, we do need to climb up a wall into a little nook. That's not it. Why is that orange oil so far in? And here we go. Open the chest. And we get a fireplace, so little cozy e-house decoration, but that's not the main thing I'm looking for. In fact, I probably already passed by it. I don't need that other chest, by the way, since I already made the treasury and my base is level 5. Oh, here we go. I just didn't go far enough in. This is the important thing to pick up in here. The Featherfall footwear. Very handy accessory, protects against falling damage, so now I can just jump off an entire mountain if I want to. Yep, nice little 0. And first I want to make sure I'm going the right way out of here. In fact, if you have no sense of direction like I do, just repair this so you know not to run through it again. Some free braziers. And these are the evil idols that Rollo requested. You need the sledgehammer to be able to damage them. Hey, bronze temple tile block. Well, that's new. And some evil idols. Got the second one. How dare you disturb our prayers? Do not think you will get away with this, human. And these guys just infinitely spawn. If you know where you can zoom out of, you can use a Chimera Wing to get out of here right away. But I don't want to leave. I don't want to return to base just yet. You know, where was the entrance? There, okay. Yeah, those enemies are basically invincible. As long as you keep running, they won't catch up. Dyne escapes from the monsters. We are safe. Well, before I head back to base, well, let's check out this area over here. And it's already almost night again. Yikes. We spent all day hunting those scorpion horns. And I'm going to use the sandy sandstone as my stairs. Because now that we have the evil idols, we can take on one of the challenges in this chapter. And I just like to do it right now because this is the easy way of doing so rather than needing to gear up to do it the hard way. And while here, I'm just going to take a look for any caves. I see a ruby down there as well. I should only need like 3 rubies for the whole chapter. Oh, hi. Oh, you're not a friendly Hammerhead. Never mind. But I won't attack you. Ah! Those things actually hit me. Oh, I see more rubies. Excellent. That should be all we need. If we even need rubies in this chapter, really. At the sledgehammer just makes it much easier to find for ores. Okay, before I forget, let's get organized. Yep. And where'd those evil idols go? I didn't mean to tidy up. Oh. There they are. They will basically breathe fire against anything that steps in front of it, friend or foe. And speaking of foes, here's a big one. Hello, Green Dragon. Goodbye, Green Dragon. Yep, since it is asleep, and we are not attacking it directly, the evil idols will just cook it for us. There are 3 green dragons to fight in Chapter 1. Basically, 1 in each of the first of the 3 main areas. So I'm going to go back to the castle in the second area and take out that second one. Of course, keep an eye out for that cave, but I'm not going to look too hard for it, because it's a long walk. And the last dragon is back in the first area near town. I'm just going to let the evil idols do the work. If you're lucky, the dragons won't wake up at all, because you really need the best weapons and armor to take these things on in a direct fight. And there's actually one more thing I need to do here that I almost forgot about, but as for exactly where it is, well, we gotta look for it. And down it goes. So we kill the dragon, dragon scale, and, oh, yep, go me, and walk right in front of the idols. Throw me the whip! Throw me the idol! But it is actually, I do have to cross some water to get to it. But the main thing, since we got that dragon scale, defense +5. Nice little handy defense boost if you're playing defensively. I personally prefer to boost strength. Well, I'm going to do a kind of a lap around the perimeter of the island. And see if I can't find the Hammerhead that's the one who wants me to build the gravestones was talking about. Because you need to make about 3 or 4. The one you pick up from the tomb, it's just not enough. It's useful for that side quest I mentioned earlier that I couldn't find. But in the end, the accessory that lets you double jump isn't as handy as the other ones you can get. Unfortunately, I just don't remember where that one is. Once daylight hits, it'll be easier to see. But you do have to cross some shallow water. In fact, I think you just have to go in from the desert. Desert portion, yeah. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I'm gonna make a beeline back over to this side. While we enjoy the spooky night music. Actually, use this in one of the 30-day challenge themes or something akin to it, where we were talking about music that just indicates an atmosphere of things not feeling right. And I think the night music in this game definitely applies. Of course, it's just another indication of, yeah, Dragon Lord is taking over Alfgard. Monsters are everywhere. And nothing was ever the same. But even as you're walking around at night, yeah, watch your back, because there are ghosts. And no sign of... Oh, I see some coal. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting a nice little clump of rubies there either. Okay, so I'm gonna head back over to the desert side. Actually, this is shallow water. This will be faster. I don't need to fight you, Chimeras. I got plenty of your wings. And again, not worried about the time, just relax and enjoy the atmosphere. Oh, hello. You are new. Yeah, so we're back. We're close to where we found Magnus. Oh, that is a delicious deposit. I'm not gonna ignore this one. Oh, even better. Even better, there's silver in here. And that's it on this side. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because later on, you can just fall. Oh! Yep, fake block. But that gives us a bathtub. Yep, you can some enemies disguised as blocks. That ore deposit was very nice. That was worth venturing into the cave for, but unfortunately was not what we were looking for. Ah, hello, bun and corn, but you're out of my way. But then again, who doesn't love bunny burgers? If you get that reference, well, you're as old as I am. And I don't know if... Oh, wait. Yep, I see a land bridge. This is the right way. Because when I go back to Hammerhead Heights, I can kill two birds with one stone. As if you look closely, yep, little land bridge off the sandy part. And any caves on this side? Yep. Probably just another ore deposit. And a nice one at that. Man, this is the most rupees I've ever seen. Actually, rubies, not rupees. If we were paying in rupees, we're playing the wrong game. And don't want to get too hungry as usual. I've got enough. Actually, no. This coal. You always need more coal than all the ores you get combined. Especially since cooking requires coal. I should have enough stones for now, too. Make sure. Yep. At the bird's eye view, makes it much easier to see the land bridge. And, hey, see that graveyard up ahead? That is what I've been looking for. Well, what brings a human to my little island? You've got a lot of guts to come at her on your own, girl. I'm not one of your wimpy Hammerhead friends. I'm a big bad brownie, and we hate humans, so get out of my sight. Hold on, human. You didn't come all this way to pay your respects to your dead human friends, did you? Because if that's what you want, I can teach you how to make gravestones for them yourself. But don't get the wrong idea. I still hate you humans, so listen up, because I'm only going to tell you once. And we know how to make a gravestone. That is what we were tasked to do from that other Hammerhead. As for anything else over here, nothing we need to really focus on. Oh, there's another cave over there. But at this point, I'm not going back for it. So, while we have the evil idols, I'm not giving them to Rollo just yet either. First thing to do is, I'm going to make about 5 gravestones. That should be more than enough. And like I said, most of the caves are just side quests, are just ore deposits rather than side quests. So the odds of that one being a side quest are basically nil. I've never seen any others. But we'll get another chance to look for the one that I was missing. I'll do a... Well, I'm going to take care of the dragon on this side first. It's pretty much after taking care of the evil idols. Don't really have to go back to the desert for anything. In fact, most of the rest of the chapter is going to take place in town. So, what I want to do is head beyond where we found Rollo. It should be over these mountains. Actually, no, it's not those mountains. These mountains. The next dragon is just way at the other end. When in doubt, use the original tomb you started at to guide your way. This one's not too far away compared to the next one. Just have to go up and over these mountains, and I'll be... There's one more thing I'll have to do, but I'll save that until after beating the boss of the chapter. And one thing I want to do is make use of that shovel, because I'm going to need some plants. Okay. There's the poisonous swamp from the chapter opening, but I don't think we really have to go in there at all. The dragon is on a hilly spot. Yeah, you don't have to come over here at all. So I may have gone the wrong way. But when in doubt, just, do a perimeter scan of the whole island. In fact, we might find some caves. Gonna take a look from this angle. In fact, if I'm lucky, I may become night again before running to the dragon. Okay, I don't see any. And I don't expect there to be any on this other side. Let's keep going. Yeah, when I was doing my test run, I was thinking, wait a second, there aren't any poison swamps in the Cantland region? Well, I've just been proven wrong. But you don't actually come here. However, I am still curious. Yep, got some enemies here that you don't find anywhere else in this area. These trees. I even hurt them. Okay, yeah, he wouldn't do any damage to me. No drop. And no cave. Now you could build... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, what is this? Oh, hello! Gold! 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 I'm rich! I'm fabulously wealthy! I'm a happy mither. I didn't think there was any gold at all in this chapter. But here's the other question. Can I build anything with it? That's always the important thing. These materials are worthless on their own. And it looks like I'm on the right path to the dragon. So that was just a little bit of a roundabout way. And bonfire there, but... And I see the dragon. Okay. Take care of these ghosts. Another one. Or was that the Draki? Nope, it was a ghost. Oh, actually, let's take care of the dragon first. While the statues do that, oh, and of course another one shows up. Oh, I hate these ghosts. want to pick up some plants without destroying them. Grab about 10. Yeah, we're digging up plants while our statues kill a dragon. I love it. Now this is a good way to spend the time while waiting for the dragon to get fried. Oh, speaking of fried, yep, that made me hungry. That is, of course, once again, the easy way of taking out the dragon. And that one gives us a sofa. A comfy sofa. Fetch the comfy chair! The comfy chair! And while we're here, well, let's see what this fire... if it has anything. Nope. Back to base. Save, get organized, and head back to Hammerhead Heights. Don't need you. Oh, that's right, gotta be on the other screen. And I picked up the evil idols again, didn't I? Did I accidentally toss them? Nah, couldn't have been. What happened? What happened? What'd I do? There they are. Okay, good. Oh, had me scared for a little bit. Again, that just comes down to, yeah, it can be hard to see at times. Definitely save before I panic again. Back to Hammerhead Heights through the blue teleportal. One more walk. But unfortunately, day will break before I reach the last dragon, so it may actually attack. But on the other hand, the dragons continue to sleep and don't actually attack until you hit them directly, so I might be lucky again. Miss me! And the Hammerhead Graveyard is down there. Excellent. As long as you're moving, most of the fireball spells should not hit you. Alright, as he requested, just want to replace the broken tombstones with fresh ones, and okay, you only need 2. So, for that, we get a Seed of Life, and day's broken. Oh, sorry. Wow, you did it, Diana! The graveyard looks good as new! So that's how you put gravestones in place? It's all so obvious now. I should have used my hands, not my hammer! You know, Diana, when I was just a baby Hammerhead, I got lost in the Damdara Desert. I thought I was going to starve to death. But I was rescued by a friendly human who carried me back to Catlin. Ever since then, I've been looking for a way to repay you a lot for saving my life. I couldn't stop the monsters from attacking you, but I realized I could honor the ones that didn't survive by giving them a proper burial. So many people have died. I don't know how long it'll take me to bury each and every one of them. But we Hammerheads live a long time compared to you humans. I'll make sure y'all rest in peace someday. Thank you, Diana. You give me one more reason to like humans. See, we can get along with the monsters. But then again, it's something to make them decide to attack us and try to revive the Great Black Dragon. We're playing the wrong game. Well, back to that one castle. And I'm going to stick to the south side of the mountains just in case I run into that cave. Now the problem, of course, is I'm going to see one and think, oh, have I been in that one already? So it's often a good idea if you plan on trying to come back and find a certain place again. Leave a trail. Mark it with a torch, or just something. If you're never going to be coming back to a place multiple times, it's better to build a stairway to reuse later. But in this case, we're good. Yeah, my last run, I did find the cave, but didn't have a gravestone to put down. So it took me forever to find it again. So, yeah, we did get that one, I'm pretty sure. Should be another one close by. Yep. Yeah, we've seen both of those. I am 90% confident. If the third one pops up, then yeah. Okay. Okay. These two I remember, they were close together, so that third one threw me off. Double back really quick. I don't expect to find much, if anything. Oh, hi Draki, or Chimera, whatever you are. And yeah, this might have just been another ore deposit, but I don't see any signs of working in here. Okay, it's just one I found, but unfortunately not the same one. If I didn't pick up anything earlier, oh well. It seems like I'm just getting hungrier faster nowadays. But then again, I am lugging this iron equipment everywhere, and iron is heavy. Sadly, that was not it. Well, in the end, I'm just gonna... I'll stay on this side again. There's really not much else I can look for. Well, there is a slim chance that the cave comes into this clump of mountain right here, and the entrance is on the west face. I highly doubt that, though. Yeah, climb up. There's the castle again, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's too narrow in there. Now if we utilize wheat to replace corn as our main crop, we're also playing the wrong game. But, since I headed straight for the castle last time, there is a chance it could be further beyond here. No entrance there. Given I'm headed for the dragon, it may show up. Didn't come over here at all last time. Still nothing. And unfortunately we're running out of... Aha! Aha! You are nicely hidden. But unfortunately, you're not the one I was looking for. Ah, what a shame. Well, nice of the game to give us some ivy to climb up. To get out at least. See, the nice thing about the double jump is it would just let you get over these mountains much more easily. So we have a shot of it being over here. See, of course, as I mentioned, this is mostly a test to see how well I'm doing on PS4 recording. I think the one thing that's going to be a setback is, since I'm not running any audio through my computer, so... Okay, there's the dragon. I'm not running any audio through my computer, I won't be able to hear any alerts, so I'm just... when I check the chat, I just make sure, oh, did an alert pop in? If one pops up, I don't see it, I won't know which one played. Just don't quite know how to react to it. Okay. And I'm not close enough to the dragon to barbecue him. And there's that old board game, Don't Wake the Dragon. There we go. And any more caves? No, unfortunately, I'm just not seeing any. Hey, evil idols, you're not doing your jobs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we woke it up! Fortunately, not a problem. Just bait it to breathing fire, and the evil idols will continue to rest it. To roast it. This is another time when double jumping would be handy. You could easily jump over the fire, but since it stops before taking its breath, you have plenty of time to move. If you get close, it will do a spin attack with its tail, but that could destroy the evil idols. You don't want him to do that. This one's, of course, taking a bit longer to defeat because I think only one of them is getting it. And nope, not quite dead yet. I can't see its HP bar. Ah! Roasted! There it goes. And unfortunately, yeah, we already got a fireplace. That done. Back to base. Oh, now's a good time to use a Seed of Life as well. I don't really need the healing, but never hurts to boost the max HP. And everybody's asleep. Wake up, Rollo!
By my slender belly, Dyne, you've recovered the evil idols. Now that these fearsome statues are ours, we can build the steel blockade in the Catlin Chronicle describes. Should we really be building such a showy structure, you ask? Diana, my girl, you've been talking with LaRouche and Magnus, I take it. You're worried that if we build the city back to its former glory, a certain massive monster won't take too kindly to it, am I right? Do you really believe that rubbish? Do not worry, my girl. With your building skills and my immense intellect, we have nothing to fear. Catlin will soon be back to its bustling best, and there's not a thing the Horde Lord and the monsters can do about it. Just leave everything to me.
And hey, we got our Chimera wings back. That's another reason why I took on those dragons. Unfortunately, yeah, we got another battle coming up. It's quiet. Too quiet.
By my immense intellect, Diana! Yet again, the monsters plan an attack against our home. Those beasts just won't learn their lesson, but by the strength of our defenses and the might of our weapons, we shall drive them off! Diana, my girl, are you ready for a fight?
Answer is yes. Because I won't attack until I say yes. And once again, we'll just hop over our fence. Oh, get my block ready. Now we do have mostly the best weapons and armor. There's one more upgrade. Oh, thanks for taking that for me, guys. Unfortunately, you can't heal your allies. Okay, phase 1 done. And Knight's Errant. Hey, over here! Over here! Yeah, I don't like to really use the charge attack in battle. Not with a few exceptions. But I need the right accessory before doing so. And unfortunately, these things cannot. Hey, all this time I've yet to make any medicinal herbs, and well, just get one for free. Like there, there's a good time to use the charge attack. They were open. And the leader of the monsters? Another knight? Okay, he'll charge them. Ow. Oh, nice block! Nice block! Nice crit! And he dead. No drops. Victory! Yet another seed of life.
Seems like the rate your city's expanding has got the monsters in a bit of a panic. The Dragon Lord's had a whole Alfguard by the short and curlies for hundreds of years now, but this might be our chance to turn the tables. Diana, if you're willing to clear the darkness from the sky, you gotta have to be quick about it. I reckon it's time you start prepping to take on the boss of the monsters. The secret of making a furnace, the ultimate smith and equipment, has been handed down to my family for generations. If we had one of them, we could smelt steel and shape it into fiercely powerful weapons and armor. I'll show you how to build the thing, but the actual building I'll leave up to you, alright?
A furnace! And Kenlum?
Diana, have you noticed how the monsters have been attacking more aggressively lately? Not only do they arrive in greater numbers, but their troops are more powerful too. It really seems like we caught the Dragon Lord's attention. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs while he builds up his army, Diana. We need to ready the strongest weapons and armor we can and meet the Dragon Lord's forces head on. That's why we need to fit out a special room to store these arms so that we can draw them at a moment's notice. I know, if we put some ornamental swords and ornamental armor in the dressing room, we can use it as an armory. Please, Diana, turn our dressing room into an armory. We need to be ready for battle at any time.
So I was waiting to do this based on the quest line. And thus I work well into the night, up until dawn. And for the furnace, I think we have to make it at the Mason Station. Yep. And we'll just replace our forge. Oh, quick and easy. Unfortunately, my bag was full. Don't need the graves anymore either. Alright, where are those swords and armor? Excellent. Right there. Place the furnace before everyone starts crowding around it. Okay, Blacksmith Studio.
Nice work, Diana. Now we can make some properly tasty weapons. With a furnace, you can smelt steel, and steel weapons are a fair sight stronger than what you've been using so far. Just like the weapons they had back then. You've been to the castle up beyond the Emerald Village, haven't you, Diana? I've heard that one of my ancestors rolled himself up in that fortress after Catelyn fell. But the people living there turned on each other and started arguing amongst themselves. They all started to suspect one another every under the sun, and in the end, they drew their weapons. Well, what do you think the golem who was watching over them thought of all that, eh? I wouldn't be too surprised if he was still around here somewhere. Watching over Catelyn even now. If it was him who destroyed this place, I can't help thinking he might have had a pretty good reason. Oh, but anyway, good work, Diana. Now go and make yourself some decent equipment and teach some monsters not to mess with us.
Yay. Call. Go ahead and finish the other quest really quick. This is one reason why I left a little bit of room in the armoire. Rather than the dressing room. The armoire, I like that.
Oh! This armor is exactly how I imagined it. Thank you so much. Now we'll be able to equip ourselves with stronger weapons than ever before. But still, I can't help wondering. Why weren't Catelyn's guards able to keep the city safe? From what I've heard, there was even supposed to be a giant friendly golem guarding the town gates. And what's more, the city was very heavily fortified. Its walls should have been able to withstand almost any attack. Now, for Catelyn to have fallen, they must have been attacked by an absolutely overwhelming army. Unless the attack came from the city walls? Oh, sorry, Dyne. I'm sure you have far more important things to do than listen to me wittering on. Thanks again.
Yay! Medicinal herbs. Much more useful than coal. I can probably swap out the healing creams for herbs at this point, depending on how many leaves I've got. Just 7. But hey, they come in handy. And if worst comes to worst, I can just pull more out. More healing cream out in the middle of battle. You aren't locked out of your coffer in battle. And top off my hunger. So I want to make some steel ingots. Just one at a time. I don't want to use all my iron ingots yet. Hold on to a few of those. But this will let me Okay, so new recipes. It wasn't that long since we got the last ones. Some very nice armor upgrades. As well as a barricade. We need to make those for a blueprint. But I think 30 steel ingots ought to be enough. And 2 more, yep. Just save some iron ingots just in case. So with that, there's 2 steel broadswords. And 2 warhammers. The warhammers are what I needed those scorpion horns for. Because the steel hammers just require the ingots, but the warhammers... Oh shoot, they require 3! Well, I thought they only required 2. Well, rats. Well, in that case... That plus 37. I'm not headed back there. Just for 2 scorpion horns. I should be fine. Because the steel broadsword is going to be my primary method of attack, despite having the lower attack power. Did I build the armor? I did not. Or the shield, at least. I can't make the armor yet. Alright, nicely geared up again. And just drop what we don't need. Back in the coffer. And yep, I'm getting HP back, being at full my stomach full. So who's next? I think Rollo has a quest for us next. Where is he? Oh, nope. It is LaRouche. Ah, so you gone and done it again, haven't you, Diana? Building that furnace. How many times do I have to tell you? Should you keep this up, the monsters will bring their full force to bear on us. I don't just mean any old monsters. Should mankind grow too powerful, that ruinous beast will return to make short work of us all. In fact, I fear me be already on his way. Now, Diana, do you think you'd do me a favor? I've drawn up plans for a watchtower that will let us keep watch over a far greater distance. I'd like you to build it just as I've designed. I'm sure that's well within the abilities of a builder like you. But please hurry. We may not have much time. And so, time for another blueprint. I don't see Rollo anywhere, so we'll just get to work right on this. And it doesn't take up much room. Right here's good. And for that, 29 earths, 4 ivies, 4 stone steps, and 1 brazier. So, that's why I picked up those stone steps back at the beginning. And why I didn't turn all my ivy into cord either. The last one is the brazier. Yep, this is one of the trickier ones, just because it's multi-dimensional. And it should be, okay, it's going to be 4 high. And yep, we're still good. There, 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 and there. That takes care of the earth. All right. And to place the ivy, gotta hold L1 and place laser climbing. Oh, there's our little watchtower. And I can put this blueprint away in the chest. So what have you guys made? Oh, hey, a bathtub. Oh, chimera feathers. Or wings. How'd they make those? Equipment display stand. That's unusual. Well, that'll definitely be more than enough for the rest of the chapter. Ah, Diana, you finally finished the watchtower. Hope it wasn't too much trouble. What? Am I going to keep watch? Well, I should think so. I'd want to be the first to know if that fiend were on its way. As Magnus told you how it was the golem who used to god Catelyn that ultimately destroyed the city, Catelyn and his people should rise again. The golem is sure to come back and finish the job. I've been told that story ever since I was a boy. Now, Rollo told you he read the Catelyn Chronicle, did he not? The only way this land can truly be freed from the darkness is by defeating the monster who rules all the others. Make no mistake, Diana. This ruler is none other than Catelyn's former guardian, the gigantic golem. We don't know when it's going to strike, but when it does, we humans won't stand a chance. Take it from me, Diana. You should be prepared to flee at any moment. Well, thank you for giving me equipment that'll boost our defenses even more. And another question from Rollo.
What's the matter, Diana? That's an awfully frowny face you're wearing. Has LaRouche been filling your head with stories of doom and destruction again? Pay no attention to that grouchy gloom-monger. You're not dead yet, my girl. And what's more, I've deciphered another chapter of the Catlin Chronicle. It describes a staggeringly strong defensive structure that uses those evil idols you've recovered. It's known as the Steel Stockade, and it will make our town nigh impossible for the monsters to breach. Here, Diana, take this blueprint and build the Steel Stockade into picks. Obviously, you'll want to build it on the west side of the city. You might need to knock down the old defenses to make space. I don't know how you'll build the steel doors that form the stockade centerpiece, but I'm sure you'll be able to work out something.
Now we get the blueprint. Yeah, we learned how to make a set of steel doors. I'm actually going to make 3 of them. And I also need to make some barricades. I think at least 10, maybe more. But we definitely need those and the steel traps. And steel doors, excellent. Yep, I'll have to make more steel ingots, but normally I don't make enough steel doors for each side of the town. I'm just doing this to be thorough. And I'm going to save my Warhammer. Now the steel door is 3 high, so yep, got to knock this part out as well. And I do believe it's 4 wide. Yep. Oh, there's a nice little addition. And if I wanted to, I could put that wooden door somewhere, but hey. There we go. Now we're starting to look like a fortified city. And finally, so everything over here, yeah, I'm just going to replace these walls here. Okay, good. I was afraid I was going to hit that room. Grab these. Oh, there we go. I hit the room. Our empty room's destroyed. Not for long. Just put these back. And where's our stone walls? Oh, that's what I get for tidying up when I didn't need to. There we are. I'll take the rest. There we go. On the plus side, I got plenty of stone blocks. Of course, you could also build it with earth and then change it to stone blocks with the whatever it's called. I keep forgetting the name of that stuff. Alright, that frees up more than enough space. Want to set it so, of course, everything faces that way. Oh boy. Oh, I do have to take down the empty room again. But it'll be worth it. We'll get the points back. Not like our base can go below level 5 again. Alright. And go ahead and set it so it's right there. There we go. That looks good. Oh, yep, monsters into the base. And, okay, yep, 10 barricades, that's all I needed. I can do some sconces as well. Oh, actually, want to place the evil idols first, since you do need them to face the right way. Actually, okay, I need more spike traps as well. But, got everything else we need. This won't take long. Yep, that Hammerhead's trying to break in, and it is too tough. The primary reason... why I fortified the walls. These guys just attempt a very futile endeavor. Place that there. And these barricades. I basically want to do the walls last. I never really found a use for barricades outside of this blueprint. Okay, and they're 4 high. But I'm not gonna build another circuit of stone walls around the city for the 4th. Monsters cannot get over 2. Okay, I want to place the spike traps before the evil idols, because as soon as I step in front of them, they'll just burn me. There we go. That's why, of course, that is why I use those evil idols against the dragons first. And I put my ivy away. Which is a bit of a shame because it does come in handy for situations like this. I'm not gonna... Why build ladders when I can just do this? Oh. And I... Wow. Alright then, we'll just build a stairway. And same as before. Now if you have any extra spike traps, you can set them out, but again, I'm not going to spend time building those up. Repair this wall as well. And well, yeah, there's not much left to do here. And yeah, thanks, Rollo. Your blueprint has a nice flaw in it. If they can get up here, they can hop over, but that's not a problem because they can. Okay, and I should have enough. And that takes care of that. Meanwhile, everyone's fast asleep. Here I am building our fortifications, and nobody gives a damn.
By my bold and beautiful brow, you completed the seal stockade. Now our city is safe from any attack. 3 cheers for Dyne. Hip hip. Huh? What? Is the stockade truly strong enough to keep the golem at bay? Oh, don't you remember, Diana? The golem was on our side. It watched over the people of Canton and protected them from harm. I don't know what LaRouche is trying to convince you of, but there's no way that golem would ever harm us. Besides, it's unthinkable that a creature who once served mankind would become the leader of the monster's forces. There's simply no basis to this silly story of his. He's doing nothing but stirring up unrest. It's people like LaRouche who hold back a city's progress, you know? We might have to do something about him. But anyway, good work, Diana. Our new defenses are second to none. Diana, my girl, our city is growing by the day. Some sort of decisive battle with the monsters must be brewing, don't you think? Now that we've finished construction of the steel stockade, our defenses are nigh impregnable. Or are they? I must say I'm not quite satisfied. Our fortifications can be a great deal stronger than they are now. Which brings me to my request. I think it's time you put a little bit more work into this city. A few new rooms would be a sorely overdue addition to our town, my girl. We can also do with overhauling our defenses to better fend off our monsters' increasingly fierce assaults. I won't bore you with the particulars. You're the builder, after all. Just improve our town however you see fit. By my flaring nostrils! Marvelous work, Diana! Our city is growing ever greater, and so are you. Now listen closely, my girl. I have big news! Within the Cantland Chronicle, I found a description of the biggest and boldest defensive structure ever invented. It's called the Cantland Shield, and if that isn't a majestic and awe-inspiring name, I don't know what is. If we had one of those, we could protect our home against anything. I'd even go as far to say we consider the reconstruction of Cantland complete. However, while the Cantland Chronicle describes the shield's function and appearance, the details of how to build it are sadly lacking. As it stands, we simply won't be able to make the thing. But there is still hope. I can offer you a few clues to its construction, but there are sure to stir some ingenious ideas in that builder's brain of yours. I know that one day you will unravel the secret of how to build the Catlin shield.
That day is not quite now. There were some steel ingots, good. We'll need that to make some armor a bit later. And time for another battle. Yep, you are not required to get your base to level 5 as part of each chapter, but since it's part of the challenge, it never hurts.
By my straining shoulders, Diana, the monsters are preparing another assault! As I suspected, they see our town growing ever greater, and become more daring and desperate in their attempts to stop it. However, we're not yet ready to take on their leader. We must drive these monsters back to buy some more time! Diana, my girl, are you ready for combat?
And thus we jump back into the fray. And we can actually take the door this time. Alright, who's first? Knights Errant. Oh, get my blocks ready. Haha! Oh yeah, we are just wrecking these guys. Hey, drop some more scorpion horns. Let me make that other warhammer. Ah, not that lucky. One left. And of course, draw it away from the gate. Because the hard-hitting monsters can destroy even stone blocks. It's me. Oh, you're supposed to be charging me, you know? Oh, not quite. Unfortunately, yeah, he's guarding his front. We're hitting him from all sides. How's that protecting him? Oh. Oh. Alright, kill him. And no drops. And there's our green teleportal. And was that? Yep, we have one more new resident.
Oh my, what is this wonderful place? It's so bright and warm. Huh? I'm expecting that cold look on your face, young lady, or perhaps not. Your face might be cold, but I can see the fire in your eyes. You want to know what I'm doing here this late in the day, don't you? There's no pinch on tonight. I can read you like an open book. This place looks like the perfect city, full of buildings and people and light. But the truth is, everyone who lives here seems awfully anxious. Personally, the only thing I feel is exhausted walking all the way here. I hope you don't mind if I join you. My name is Cherie. I don't have any particular talents, but I'm a dab hand at being a woman of the world.
Oh, Diana, you did an incredible job stopping all those monsters! And not only that, you found a new teleporter too! Remarkable! Oh, by the way, LaRouche told me what happened. It was the golem who crushed Catlin into dust. If that's the case, and there's no doubt about it. The monster that rules over these lands is the same golem that guarded Catlin. Diana, do you know what this means? I can help! I can finally help! After all my years of wandering, I finally found a place where I can be of use. Once during my travels, I met an inventor who taught me how to build things called wrecking balls. If the golem were to attack us, something as powerful as the wrecking ball would be absolutely invaluable. Let me teach you how to make them. I've never been able to build one myself, so I can't wait to see if they work. But in order to make them, we need to take on a monster that is in the next area. So let's place our teleportal. And thus create a triple teleportorium. Before I head out, make as many beanie bunny burgers as I can. I'm going to be needing them before long. And hey, day's breaking. As well as cream and mushroom soups. Yep. I'll be needing them before long as well. I hope to get a couple more buttercorn steaks. I want at least 5 burgers. Yep, let's go ahead and top off, save, and head right on in. So yeah, I don't really have to build any more rooms, I don't think, either. And with that, Let's head to the final area.